As the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas extends one more day, 12 more Israeli families are breathing a sigh of relief after their loved ones were released yesterday. Among them, the family of Ela Shani, who turned 16 while being held hostage by Hamas. Amit's cousin Ella survived the attack at the, I believe it's Be'eri kibbutz, but suffered the unimaginable loss of her father during the horrific events of October 7th. Ella joins us now to react to what she calls the bittersweet moment for her family. Ella, thank you so much for coming on with us. You're only 14 years old. You saw things that no one should see in their lifetime, but we were thrilled to find out that your cousin Amit, we've interviewed family members in your family about Amit. We were all praying for him, and he was released yesterday. How's he doing?
I don't know much about how Amit is doing. I did talk to him, but it was I who was mostly talking because I just had to tell him how proud of him I am and how much I love him. But I think he was pretty much exhausted, and I couldn't hear much from him, but we're all just in euphoria just about the fact that he's back.
Yeah. Ella, what did you see on that day, on October 7th?
After we got out of the safe room.
Yes.
I mean, outside.
You were in the safe room with your mom, your brother, and your brother's friend, right?
Yes.
And your father had already been killed at that point, right?
Yes.
So you came out of the safe room, and what did you see?
I mean, everything was in ruins. Like, I remember everything was on fire around us, and there were exploded cars everywhere, and there were trails of blood on the roads everywhere we walked, on the sidewalks, and by the side of the sidewalks there were also like bodies scattered everywhere. It looked like a battlefield.
And what about your dad, Ella? What happened?
I could not identify the body, obviously, since I'm a minor, and the body's condition was too graphic for me to see it. I was told that he was shot and burned, but I'm just holding on to the hope that he died from being shot.
Yeah, I understand. When you came out of the safe room, you saw one of your brother's friends, and he had blood all over his face. What happened to his family? His father died, and his baby sister, or he watched them being shot. Did they survive? The dad and his baby sister, who was 10 months old?
No, they were both killed in the safe room. His mother was also shot, and she was taken to the hospital.
Yeah. And
they were both taken to their uncles, and my brother is a very good friend of them, so they went for like, they went to a museum together a few weeks ago and to a restaurant, and they tried to cheer them up, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Ella, when I was told that we were interviewing you, I saw your age, and I thought, what a brave young lady. How do you move on? How do you go on with your life, and how are you doing?
There's not really life to go on in. I mean, I'm now in LA explaining and giving testimony about what happened. We can't go back to our house right now. My family is staying in a hotel in the Dead Sea, which is obviously not a solution. I mean, we can't live in a hotel for the rest of our lives. And, you know, I'm not learning right now. I'm not in school. I'm not doing my sports. I'm not doing anything. Just that these are not my life. Like, everything changed completely. Nothing is like it used to be.
Ella, I'm so sorry. You said that you didn't get to mourn your dad. You just buried him. I didn't get to tell him I loved him, or I was proud of him, or call him dad. But, you know, as a parent, Ella, he loves you unconditionally. He knows that you love him. And you'll see him again one day in paradise. God bless you.
Amen. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.